introduced you to the chakra energy system. If this is new information for you, make sure to go watch that video. What are the chakras and why do they matter? I'm excited about my newest book, The Modern Chakra Guide. Go to modernchakraguide.com and make sure to subscribe, whatever you're into, whether it's my Dressing Your Truth, energy profiling, or my healing info. I have some of the most amazing content for free here on YouTube. And subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I have a new video coming up. Today we're going to talk about the chakra colors and their meaning. And I'm a bit of an artist. This isn't my best work, but I did this specifically to help create some symbolism along with the colors to help you more easily commit it to memory. I made this chart of the chakras. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of a little abstract looking, but I'm going to use this as I move through these to teach you what the colors are and their meaning and why I've chosen that symbol, because it does help you bring into remembrance what I taught you in the video last week of their function, because they represent their function with the symbol. It's just a fun way to learn this information and commit it to memory. So first of all, the chakra energy system, just as a real quick overview, is the most powerful energy system in our personal energy system. It's like the hard drive of our system. It's the mainframe that keeps everything else running. So if the chakras are closed or weak, the rest of our energy is thrown off. It's not at its highest potency levels. For example, your meridians that are your energy highways that run all through and around your body are weakened and actually probably broken in some places if the chakra energy is not working. Your intuition's not as potent, your physiology is affected by it. There's actually different functions of the body that are compromised when a chakra is compromised. And they're always in the same area the chakra is in. And I show you where they're placed on the body in that What Are the Chakras video. So go to modernchakraguide.com. That'll be helpful too. But let's get into these colors. You can see the root chakra is red. Now I teach that these colors are universal, meaning they hold the energy for us collectively. So as a collective humanity, our root chakras all identify and are energized by the color red. In the energy healing world, we call it a color ray. Colors have a frequency. That frequency affects our systems. So the color ray is actually fed into us through universal energies. Think of the colors of the rainbow. These are the same color rays that we see in the colors of the rainbow, which is a natural color ray system. Well, we are fed these frequencies into our chakra system. So the frequency of red is actually feeding into our root chakra if it's activated. What's the color red mean? You can see here I've done this particular symbol, upside down triangle, because it's connecting you with the earth here, and that's why I did it at the bottom of the page. Plugged in. You're plugged into the earth's energy, and you actually are fed the earth's energy, the earth's chi. Chi is life force energy. Your root chakra pulls energy from the earth to feed us. So the color red, what's that about? It's a power color. A lot of dressing systems have taught you want to be seen as powerful and influential, wear red. Men are taught wear red ties, women red blazers. And that red has that frequency of vitality. It's a very powerful energy. That is, if you're not rooted to your own energy and the earth's energy, you're going to be out of your body, out of balance. You're easily pulled out. You take on other people's energy. You're not centered. You can't think straight. You get discombobulated when you're not rooted. So red, and if you're feeling that way, you can even just put your hand down at the base chakra, the root chakra. Just put it on the back, the very bottom of your tailbone. Place your hand there. Place it on the groin area. You could front and back. You can't, it's below the camera shot, but place your hands there and just imagine the color red feeding into that chakra when you're feeling pulled out and imbalanced. You're not centered with yourself and feeling grounded. Also think of the color of blood, not in a gory way, but in a vital way. The color of blood, vital source to our body. We need our blood flowing through our system to be alive. So that's a great reference to the power of the root chakra and the color red. Red flowing into the root chakra to give us vitality, centered, grounded, balanced experience with ourselves. Now we're going to move up to the second chakra, and that's placed in the middle of your tummy. And there's always a front and back side to the chakras. So place one hand on the middle of your tummy and the other hand in the middle of your back, down just above the hips. The color of Sacral chakra, or creation chakra, as I refer to it, because that's its function, is orange. And I use the symbol of a circle because whether you know it or not, you're always creating. Your thoughts create. Your emotions create. You're creating your life in every moment by the energy you output. So creation is like a circle. It's always going. It's a complete cycle, constant cycle. The color orange, the color array of orange, has to do with passion, freshness, enthusiasm. Like, oh, I get to create, pleasure. Pleasure. We were meant to experience pleasure to feed our passion, to feed our feeling of enthusiasm. Think of an orange. Orange is a circle. And that citrus smell, think of even biting into the orange peel. There's a punch to it, a passion, a freshness to it. That's the color ray orange. It feeds enthusiasm, vital enthusiasm into that second chakra. With your hands on that placement, tummy and middle of the back, just kind of above the hips or a little bit above the tailbone, imagine the color orange feeding into that area. And think of an orange. That just gets our senses aligned with it. The smell of an orange, the taste of an orange, the freshness, the passion, the enthusiasm it brings by connecting with the fruit. All right, let's move to the Power Chakra, solar plexus or Power Chakra. This is right at the sternum area, or kind of right, if you got between your shoulder blades and drop down just a little bit, one hand on each side of the body. I've made this look like a sun, a power burst, kind of like a flare. Think of it as a sun ray, a burst of yellow, because that is the Power Chakra. Brightly using your power out in the world. It's an outward moving energy to tap you into action. It's like that power you feel moves you to action. You act on power. Your power creates action to make a difference. So think of the sun, that it's a vital part of our being alive. The sun rays power us up. Just like think of solar panels, that we get energy from the sun rays and the sun energy. That's what it's doing to our solar plexus or Power Chakra. It's like its own little, the panels you put out. What's it called, Mark?
Solar panels.
Yeah, solar. Your Power Chakra is like your personal solar panel. It feeds from the yellow ray and powers up your chakra. Hey, put your hand with your hands on each of those parts, front and back. Think of the color yellow, even sun rays in the color of yellow feeding into your, absorbing that power, feeding into your Power Chakra. Then we move to the heart chakra. And you may think, we think of red more likely when it comes to the heart, and yet it's green. But think of the power of healing that comes from the green color. We actually have a lot of healing effects from the color green. Nature's prominent color on the earth is green. It's restorative. The heart is a very restorative energy. I've obviously drawn the symbol of a heart, as we all know it, to represent your heart chakra. So green has a calming, healing effect that gives us strength by helping us come into this place of all is well. Everything's going to be okay. You may not know your answers, you may not have your answers, but the heart knows it's all working out in my highest good when I hold that intention. So put your hand here. You may not be able to imagine you could place your hand on the back side, the other hand, because unless you're really good at that, I can kind of get my hand up there. Kind of a yoga move. Go ahead and place your hand here. And feed the color green into your heart, feeling the calming, healing effect of green. Feeling the union of love, the power of love to support healing. You can also think of out in nature, the smell of pine, smell of a fir tree. I like that symbolism too of a fir tree. It's stable, it stands stable, it's evergreen, constant, which is the power of our hearts. Our hearts are always vibrating a constant energy of love. We may be overlaying something on it to not connect with it or projecting something onto it that keeps us from feeling it, but it's the constant vibration of love. And you want to tap into that and open it up. There you go. Now, throat, this is like a outward expression of your throat energy, a flowing outward, an expressive quality, and it's the color green. And put your hand right here, and you can also put your hand on the back side. This blue color represents clarity of expression, speaking your truth. Think of a stream of clear blue water flowing, or even an ocean flowing like breath in and out, because the same function of breathing is where our voice comes out. And so even a clear crystal blue in a stream, a body of water that's flowing, or an ocean wave that comes in and goes, it flows up and back, out, in and out. That's the throat chakra. And the blue, really, the blue color ray empowers that ability to flow in your expressive self. You know when to speak your truth, you know when not to, you're always in control of your voice. You have a healthy filter in your mind, so you know what you're prompted to know, what to say when, to be effective with the power of your throat. Okay, imagine blue flowing into your throat. The color blue. Now we move to the third eye and this indigo color. And indigo is like a deep kind of purpley blue. And indigo, think of when the night sky starts to come on. It's after dusk, and there's sort of a purpley blue cast on it. And this blue color that's so vast. And it represents this sort of unknown. You're looking to the sky, the unknown up in the sky and the unseen world. That's what represents the indigo color and our inner knowing. This vast, really deep inner knowing we have that we're just learning to tap into and connect with. And think of looking to a night sky that's this deep purple indigo blue color that's just vast with so much of the unknown in it that we've never even been able to tap into yet, that's available to us. And put your hand there and see the color indigo flowing into your third eye. Now your crown chakra, it's the very top of your head right here. You can see I've used now a upward straight pyramid to connect with the point of heaven, and it's violet. Also white and gold can be colors here. Now that's where the reference to a crown comes in. Imagine a crown that's either white or white gold that you're wearing on your head. And it's just full of these purple or amethyst colored gemstones. And you are royalty. You are divine royalty. And your crown chakra connects you with the divine energies, with heaven, with God, with your soul, your higher self. Whatever your own practice of belief is, you're connected to that power that you come from, that is you, that's feeding you on a daily basis. and your crown chakra is connected to heaven. And imagine the color purple or white or gold flowing down from heaven, coming right into the center of your crown and feeding every chakra, nurturing you all the way down to your root that then plugs into the earth, and the color red pulls back up and connects from the bottom up. And you're now connected from heaven all the way down the system, plugged into the earth, grounded, connecting with heaven and earth. Take a deep breath in. And you've just activated and energized every chakra. The colors are color ray energies that feed the frequencies into your chakra system. You can use them at any time to come into more activation, openness with those chakras. If you're feeling compromised, for example, with your throat, you can't say what you want, you feel all locked up. Imagine the color blue. It'll help energize that chakra. So memorize these colors, make your own little chart that you can pin up somewhere to help you remember which of the chakras you're working on. You can even wear the color, because that will help feed into your memory, which will activate you connecting with these color ray frequencies. The color is a reminder when you wear it on your body to activate these energies and allow them to be fed into your system, and expect some amazing things to happen. Thanks for watching. We've got more chakra videos coming up. I'm really grateful you want to learn about this, because it's going to be a great blessing in your life. I'm Carol Tuttle, a chakra master teacher. Go to modernchakraguide.com and check out what I've got going on there. Thanks for watching.